Good afternoon, good morning. It's the CannaSocial podcast, guys. I'm here with my team. We're back, man. Part 2. We've went through the Jungle Boys. You got Mr. Matthew here. You got my boy Lucha. You got main guy in the building, man. Bringing us some exquisite doja. Blessed by a legendary vendor. If you guys haven't known, make sure you follow the Florida cannabis community. Get yourself verified, guys. Get your medical card. Be able to get access to the littlest Discord in the state of Florida. Make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend, guys. Telling you guys, they have everything. You watch the pay-per-view fights, you can watch this fight, you can watch the boxing matches, anything you want to get done, check them out. The Discord link will be on there. See, you got wrestling on there, you got WrestleMania, you got so many things you can stream on something that $20 a month, guys. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Got a couple questions for you guys. First thing, we rated the Jungle Boys what? What was your official rating?
I give it an 8 too. It was
8?
solid 8.
Yeah, about an 8.
I'm going with you guys, honestly. I think it was good. Yeah. I compare it to a 10. I think I smoked. So I think I was a solid 8.
Okay, so if I'm judging it on Florida flower, I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, on Florida, we're
I would say overall, because I don't want to gas it either. It's not the absolute best weed I've ever smoked. I've smoked better weed. But my excitement, that's just Florida weed.
Yeah.
It's Florida weed. I smoke good Florida weed.
Yeah, I mean, compared to the Backpack Boys, which is the only other Florida weed that I've smoked that compares to
at a high grade level, yeah.
Quote unquote,
it's
Cali brand.
Yeah.
So
I'd say they're right up there.
Yeah, and beyond branding, fucking name. If you show me a pretty weed, I don't care what you call it. I've been hearing the craziest names all my life for weed. So it's beyond the name. As long as I can smell it.
Gotta look good, smoke good.
Smoke good, yeah. I feel good afterwards.
Last you couple hours, you can see.
Yes.
Ideally.
Be able to eat, be able to do things. Now, we're about to smoke this Doja exclusive.
Yeah.
A legendary
The
vendor.
strain's Original Z, which is basically Skittles.
I've never smoked the Skittles in my life. Today's gonna be a different day. So let's light this thing up. Let's see what it's like, guys.
Kerry smoke exclusive shit.
I'll tell y'all motherfuckers this. I've been COVID free the whole motherfucking time. Telling you, dog, knock on that motherfucking wood, Mike. I ain't never wear no more blood clot mask. Suck your mother sideways. I ain't never put on no fucking glove.
Yeah, I do better than that either.
Walk with no Germ-X.
I got COVID before. I'm over it.
Yeah, me neither.
Let me ask you this as we smoke this, guys. We talk about a lot of trading topics on the CannaSocial podcast. All the crazy things you guys see out there, the stuff you're scared to talk about, the stuff that you and your wife Pillow talk about, we bring it out here, guys. We have a lot of different views, a lot of different ages, a lot of different parts of our life. What do you feel about this new wave of COVID? Is it something that's been the same that's going on, or are we just forgetting it in our mind? What's your thoughts?
Man, I've been back and forth on the COVID thing for a long time. It changes, it varies. But at this point, I don't know if the world forgot about COVID or they just stopped spreading the shit. I mean, it's still going around. I know it's still going around.
I walked into a post office the other day and they told me to put my mask on. And I was like, a mask? I think myself, I live in Florida. I was like, this is Florida.
Yeah.
My governor said you can't. But I was like, you know what? This is a post office. This is a federal building. I was like, no problem. Let me go. I was like, let me go get that. Of course, I didn't have one, so I went to a different post office. Where
I think it still exists. It's just not there no more. Like
I got my vaccine, so I'm, or at least I got half a vaccine. I got the first shot, and then I said,
yeah, I didn't get no booster.
I stopped.
I got COVID after the vaccine. If you want to get crazy, I got COVID after the vaccine. So I was like, this is where it ends. Like, this is where that's it.
So
not life. This is where just I stop. Like this is where I stop. Like okay.
Just fuck
no,
fuck it.
Now, are you going to go back to wearing masks? Do your kids wear masks?
No, if I feel like now as a society we should move forward like that. I was sick last week. I was wearing a mask. Just because you don't need to get my sickness. Like, I think we should move forward like that. If you get sick, have the courtesy to put on a mask. That's it.
Okay.
I mean, you don't gotta wear it in store.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're sick as a person, I believe you should just throw a mask on. And you know that in Japan,
They do this.
they've been wearing a mask. That's courtesy. Like, oh, I got a cold.
Well, in China they wear a mask because the air pollution is so much that they'll literally get lung cancer.
Whatever the case is, but like,
I'm making love to this blood right now. I shouldn't make much about it.
I was gonna say,
this is what the blood clot?
That's all.
Brother.
Skittles. That's what
I
it's
got
called.
one
Skittles.
named
by
Oh, bitch,
Doja.
I wish Kay was here. I'm buying one of these bitches for her. My nigga.
I said the name afterwards.
I keep trying. Florida fucking, I don't know, Florida cannabis community. My nigga.
Nah, he's a good homie.
Oh my.
Yeah, I figured you guys would like this.
I want to make sure we run this again, so make sure you. Go ahead, I'm
Oh
sorry.
my.
No, go ahead. I was just gonna say, we're talking different price pockets here, though. We're talking different price pockets here. We went from smoking, casual pocket smoking money. I mean,
What do you mean casual smoking money? 45 times 8 is what, my G? A lot.
360. All right.
So this is 400.
No.
No.
How much is this? $600?
Yeah.
So how much-
550, about 550.
Holy shit. So what's 600 divided by 8? Help me out.
75 $75 minimum.
Yeah,
Give
we're
or take minimum.
talking different tax bracket.
It's
He's going for 80 over where I'm at all the time.
So guys,
So in Cali, that would be, let's say, 75, maybe 65, plus 26% tax on top of that.
yeah, so this
This
is
would be like $100 AT out the door.
yeah, like Connecticut, like Alien Labs. This is
Yeah.
That it's the premium.
It's a designer, like, you know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
small batch flour.
It tastes like it though.
Yeah, you can. That's what I said. Like, you know, you can taste the difference.
I mean, that's like champagne. Thank you for popping a bottle. Like,
You're welcome.
Yeah, literally.
it's like popping a bottle. Like, it's not for you not for me every day at least.
Nah, even for me, it's not. I'm not gonna lie to you.
This is for Kate, a person that smokes maybe once every 2 days, and she'll smoke out of blood to the face. And
Some
she's
people want that. Some people want that all day, every day. And more power to you.
Trust me.
If you
There's
can do it.
days, you know, there's times where I can do it, but right now I'm more like, I'll grab one and I'll maybe like make it last 2-3 days.
Yeah, this is something you sit down and you smoke and you
Yeah.
Like she's a selective smoker. She would like this. I can't tell you that this is. Now this and that backpack boy shit, bitch.
I know that the black one is really tasty.
Yeah, I think
It's nice when you can find stuff that tastes like candy instead of just like smoke or like air or like a Dutch essentially.
Yeah.
When you can actually taste like flavors over, I mean, we're smoking this in a Dutch master essentially, and you can still, and all you taste is candy.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
so that
you only taste the flavor of the weed.
so imagine something like this.
You're coughing.
In a just,
Dog, yeah,
in a-
I
in a
smoked that
paper.
whole paper. I coughed one time.
You never cough. You never cough.
Yeah, but I smoke a lot too, cause anytime you see me,
And I
smoke.
make sure not to make it a skimp. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
My nigga,
yeah.
baby. I'm telling you, this is something that I want to make sure we tag him, man.
Yeah, FLCC is a hobby.
Yeah, bro. You got to make sure you follow at Doja.pack, man. This time here's legit. I want to shout out to FCC.
No, it's FLCC.
FLCC, there you go. FLCC 420, guys, to be able to put some of this together for us. Some of the legendary vendors out there. Nate, make sure you cut this, make sure you write this, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend, because baby,
This guy.
you want to go out on a Friday night, you're going to spend a $250 on motherfucking, I said, you're going to spend $250 on some J's, you're going to spend $300, $400 on some shoes, you got to get some good gas. And honestly, dog, I don't think Florida can compete with this. What do you think?
Not yet.
Not
No.
Soon.
I hope we get there. I really hope that's what we're moving towards. I mean, right now, it's a medical market, so that tax-free is a killer. I love it.
Yeah, tax free.
If we move recreationally, we're going to get hit with a tax too.
Well, according to Miss Nikki, that's what her whole thing is. You ever sit down, you ever talk to her, you ever listen to her?
I follow her on
emails?
Twitter.
Yeah, she's like, listen, when we go recreational, we're going to be a state that doesn't charge for tax if you're a medical person. That is their whole pitch.
That's what Cali does. So if you have your medical card in Cali, they don't charge you tax.
But do they?
They give discounts too. They like Cali has like they'll have happy hours. It'd be like BOGOs, 50% off. You know. Essentially, if you're a smart shopper, you're hitting the dispensaries on the deals. Like you're basically like, oh cool, they got BOGOs, they got sales, they got first time customer sales.
That's
You know, and
that's
then
the
you
glory
just
of Oregon.
Yeah.
Oregon probably has a really crappy week compared to any other recreational market. But you go to Oregon and you get ounces at a penny, you know what I'm saying? It's cheap out there.
Yeah, Portland's a pretty fucking fire weed though, my boy.
Yeah, but so does Cali honor like a Florida medical card? Like if you were to go over there and just shop?
I don't know.
You know,
I'm
that's
not
not
gonna
going
lie.
soon.
I might be going soon. I'm trying. But I you know, again, like it's rec, so I didn't even care about putting on my medical card. I'm like, all right, just take my. Oh, you just want a driver's license? No problem.
Yeah, you should ask them. You should be able to ask them, say, hey,
I
listen.
mean, a lot of times you can just with just that, I think you can get your medical card over there. Like it's super easy.
You know what I found funny? At Jungle Boys, they was taking your Florida State. If you only had your medical card, you couldn't come in if you didn't have your Florida State ID. I saw people get turned away at the door.
Because they probably they don't know
I think they
how.
were like trying to verify.
Yeah, just make sure.
It's never been that case. Right? Like, I've never
Well,
understood
maybe because
that.
it was a soft opening.
They probably want to make sure that people don't have like fake fucking medical
guys.
cards.
I love you.
Fake
guys.
medical cards.
So
I don't know.
That comes up in the system.
yeah, he knows how.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like that's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah, you get pulled up in the system. Like,
Yeah.
If they wanted to, they could have found that fake ID number. It was sad because I stood in line 5 hours with a person, and the person got the door with me in front of me, and they were like, "Hey, you know what your ID?" He was like, "No, I don't know my ID." They don't want to know.
Come on, guys. At Jungle Boys Florida, you got tagged right to something. Yeah, dude, we can go there.
That's
Listen.
not right. Yeah.
Yeah, they have the same registry system that we have. They just can't answer a
This is
patient.
an ID.
Yes.
This is actually
It's a government ID. Yeah, it's a government ID.
Yeah, I don't
But it
think they
doesn't
know
matter.
because Cali, I think it's slightly different. That's probably why they're
No,
probably.
Yeah, but it's
But,
this
but
is
that's
Florida
they
security
yeah, but they're
guards.
probably used to doing it.
No, listen to me, listen. You got your Florida ID, right?
Yeah.
You gave it to the person on the dispensary?
Yeah.
So when they put it into the dispensary, main guy, your photo pops up, my
Oh.
boy.
Okay.
The photo on your driver's license. So before you had the long haircut, bro, it's on there,
There's
bro.
no new license actually.
No?
Oh yeah.
Ah, I
Oh,
like it,
yeah.
I like it.
That's why I'm like now when I I'm a whole new person.
See? And that's something crazy, but that's how it's gonna be. When you get your haircut, it's gonna be like that old photo. So I honestly, bro,
I was upset. I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah, I didn't know that one that you had to have both.
Yeah, no, that was the only place I've seen it happen. I've been to every dispensary that I can go to, and I've never had that issue. Well,
Even when the flowery comes and delivers stuff, you only have to give them your medical card. You don't have to give them the Florida ID.
that's something we gotta call estate and ask them about, guys.
I was like, oh.
Next time you guys are on the phone with the patient for a state, ask them, hey, listen, I was at a dispensary. Would there be any reason why maybe the state will outset? Maybe because it was a soft opening?
Yeah.
Maybe they'd have full opening to Rex. Who knows? But let's find that out for them. Shit,
Yeah,
we could have been there to help them.
I felt bad. I felt bad. I was like, but I walked my ass right back in because I was. I felt bad. It was just one of those situations where I was like, that makes no sense to me. Like, he had an ID.
Yeah. And you don't want to get into arguing with them. You don't want to
I'm not there to argue with you. I was there as a customer. I was a medical patient, and I wanted to do weed. So
You're like, I'm not in working capacity.
yeah, I mean, I handed out business cards out. I spoke to the owner. I let him know who I was and stuff. But at that moment, I was in line for 5 hours as a patient.
5 hours.
Bro,
How long did you drive there?
It took me an hour and a half.
Because that's a
But you're
6.5 hour
crazy.
day just to get.
No, one more.
Bro,
That's an 8 hour day.
I left at 3.
Oh yeah, you gotta go back home too.
Yeah, bro, I left at 3. I got home at 5.
That's horrible.
And that's an 8 hour day. But it was worth it. You got something that's dope.
Spent mad money, but it was worth it though. I mean, it's not this. I mean, we're already comparing. It's not this.
No, it's not. This is something.
No way.
Yeah,
This is crazy.
I think that this guy right here, see, maybe the guys, this is where bigger dispensaries team up with companies like this. I was playing.
Like Connected will probably have.
Oh, he's got more here.
They'll have Doja and stuff.
And I think
You coughing,
My boy, am I?
dude?
I think places like
Holy crap!
Fluent and
I've never seen him cough.
Yeah, I smoke a lot, though. I'm an ounce a day, bro. You guys need coffee for us, I'm fire. I'm buying this bitch. I can't stop playing with the pack, man. That's some pressure in here. So, guys, I think this is 10 out of 10. What do you think?
10 out of 10.
yeah, 10. I mean,
Yeah, I figured you guys would say that. I'm glad.
yeah.
That's why, cause it's flavorful. It's nice and like it has a.
And you know what? Honestly,
It's candy.
I thought I was gonna be more.
I know he didn't like it at all when we smelled it.
No, but I thought I was gonna be more slumped at this point. Like, I'm feeling it was.
It's more of an
A lot of people don't like that. Let's talk about it. People don't want to talk about that now. People don't believe in indica sativa.
I
know.
I don't go by none of that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even care about THC percentage.
You know, the THC percentage I could give a fuck. I've smoked 10. I smoked. It was a Curaleaf bud. Sour diesel from Curaleaf, 10%. I got it on the sale. It was one of those trips that we took. I bought a bunch of weed from there. Got it on the sale, and I was giggling like a little kid, bro. Had the giggles. Like, I was like in another, and I was like, oh, this is a 10% weed. It didn't taste like nothing. Smoke like shit. And I'm high. I mean, it's like when I go to Colombia, Jamaica, you find those strains where you get like that. It's not all about percentages and all that, but I do believe that there's indicas, hybrids, and sativas, and I feel it. My body type feels it. Because if I smoke like a super sativa, something that's like really strong sativa leaning, I'll have the worst panic attack. I'll have like paranoia. My heart will be racing. That's that feeling, that urge, like that shaky
I feel
jittering.
like someone's like behind you.
Yeah,
and shit.
oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I don't like this thing.
I've had that before. Only off like.
You tell me you don't get that feeling, like between different buds?
It depends.
I
like,
definitely got it before.
Some, but I've had indicas that, give me fucking energy boosts.
I work off of indica all day. I would go to a dispensary purchase indica and work off.
I just don't care about that.
But there's
I
some-
just go strain based.
There's some indicas that I smoke,
remember.
and I'm just like, no, I can't move.
That's very rare for me to have an indica that I can't move on.
Bro, when I first joined the medical marijuana program, I bought indica capsules because I was like,
That's different. That's different. I'm talking.
I
was
thought
thinking
milligrams
of
are truly,
flower.
bro, the red one.
Yeah, the 50 milligrams.
Bro,
Yeah.
so I took one, nothing. Took two, nothing.
How long did you wait?
Wait, I didn't wait. It was like 20 minutes in between, but I just started the program. So I'm like, okay, boom, one, nothing, two, nothing.
So it was like
three,
20 minutes in between each one?
three, I bit it. It's nothing but distillate in it.
Yeah.
It's pure distillate. I bit it, boom. Bro, I had the worst couch left in the room. I was
Bro,
working.
so what? That's what? How many milligrams?
150.
Yeah, I was gone. I was gone.
Real 100, not trying to make fun of these
Not no package with the gummies.
And it's not-
600 milligrams.
It's not the legacy, dude. It's the spray gummy thing. That whole epidemic that we had of the fake gummies. And
We
fake,
still have that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't buy that shit. When you see that shit,
I used to kill them bitches, eat a whole bag and sleep the fuck off. That shit used to put me to sleep.
some of them work for you.
First off, I think maybe I was so drunk and tired, but yeah. I think eating the fucking whole pack of that shit, I knock out.
Yeah, sometimes. They were hit or miss. They were definitely hit or miss.
You could tell when it was fake though. Like I felt like there was something where I was like, they didn't even try.
I don't think I ever smoked anything that put me in my ass like that. I don't think I ever smoked anything that got me up like that. I don't think that, what? Yeah, I'm not doing that. The fuck out of here, bro. You gotta have a certain skin color for that shit. I keep telling you that. I'm just ashamed.
Maybe white?
Yeah, bro. You're the right color. I'm not doing that. I hate that shit, bro. I turned your color pink, but I'm not doing that shit. So I'm trying to tell you, dog. You see, there's a rhythm in my head. I tried this already.
It's not for everybody. Bro.
It's not.
It's not for everybody.
I tried.
No, it's
taking
not.
it.
It's definitely not.
I've tried taking baby hits. I've tried everything with that, and I feel fucking like retarded. I start getting coughing out. I start coughing out my ass. I'm done.
It's not for everybody.
I'd rather pay a little extra money. I'll just
But
spend $250 a day.
It's medical cannabis in its concentrated form. Like
Yeah.
it's in its concentrated form.
You'd
I would rather do that because you definitely taste better.
That's like taking a big spoon of like fruit punch and just dipping it in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like powder.
Yeah.
And it's concentrated. You're not supposed to
Because
get it.
those
that
are
form.
just,
I'll say,
Like what
So
you-
go ahead and shit, you tough ass.
bro,
Do not
I'll
cough. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm going to.
See? Okay then, boss.
Yeah,
I told you.
Actually, don't put it on low time. I probably won't cough as much. Not as much.
So low temp is green.
Yeah.
So what do you normally cook it on? Like orange?
Nah, so I have it on disco color, so that's like 545.
Let me ask you.
That's
Let me ask you.
Yeah.
For you, when you smoking dabs at a lower temperature, are you doing it for flavor? What are you doing it for? Like,
Depends if I feel like killing my lungs or big hits. Like at 545,
Yeah,
you get
so-
really, really big hits.
sheesh.
You're the man.
I will say though that even though
And that
this is
I really
fire,
woke up, like, it'll
those have to
my
taste
throat.
better. That those definitely taste better.
I'm gonna call it.
This way you play that trumpet song by Jason Derulo. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to the sound guy. Here you go, fellas. No, I'll pass on that one.
One day.
Yeah.
But again, it's just,
You know what
For
GMO
your
is?
wedding, I'll take a hit with you.
You know what GMO is?
Explain that to me.
Garlic, mushroom, onion.
Garlic, mushroom, onion.
Yeah, right? That's what they right.
But so I'm gonna say I mixed that with tropical scalati hash I have.
That's why it tastes garlicky and fruity at the
I
same
taste some orange in there, but then I
Yeah, you
taste
taste the
garlic.
fruitiness, like, because I mixed it with some other hash.
Yeah, smell it. though.
Yeah, but that
Genuinely
taste doesn't
smells
compare to anything
like
like
garlic.
this though.
Yes, it's
Even
more
though
pure
this
with
is-
this.
Yeah, but even though this is the top, like
Yeah.
that taste doesn't compare.
Because there's nothing else in between. There's no Dutch. There's no,
Yeah, it's
like the
just
hash
straight.
of that. The hash of that is just as like smells just.
Yeah,
like
they'd
flower.
probably be just as good if it tastes like that. But if you took the bud and then you pressed it,
Yeah.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Shout out to Lucha Press.
Yeah.
What's your press, man? You still got your press?
Of course I got a press.
Oh.
When's the last time you pressed something? The same orange one?
No, yeah, no, the new orange one.
Yeah.
The new orange one.
So when's the last time you pressed something?
Like 6 months ago, probably. I stopped.
I got a little press you can have.
Ooh.
Where at?
I got a nug smasher at the house.
Oh, I'll take the nut smash.
Is it automatic?
No, you have to.
Mine. So you. Shout out to Kenny. He bought me a
The
automatic one.
yeah, I used it before.
Yeah, I brought it here. So the last time I used it was at an event here.
Yeah, I used it.
Yeah, bro, it's more of a, now it's more of a, like
A piece of your house.
No, like, yeah. And yeah, it's a piece of my house, but it's more like a courtesy. Like, when people come by, they're like, damn, bro, you can press your, yeah, press your knee, but we, you know, we've been doing that shit forever. But
That don't come out to be like this.
I wonder how
The
the
fresh
Dozer
meat.
would press.
I mean, what, or this, what,
It could go hit or miss. Like for stuff that press, sometimes a lot of you gotta grow it to
and it's,
press.
yeah,
Like,
if you really
it's
want to
a-
be, it gotta be super fresh. So I don't know how fresh that package, I mean, it tastes fresh, but like,
You know,
these,
Jungle Boys is brand
this
new.
is what, harvest date was 3/21. You would've wanted to take it out on harvest date and press the goddamn.
Yeah?
Yeah, straight, like, no.
after that, you start risking trichomes falling off, just in whether it's
And that's where
transport
all
pack.
that and the flavor is. Like,
So, do you guys know of places, hypothetically, that will be able to do stuff like that around here? Do you know of people, hey, you know what? I wanted to, you know, Florida, we can't legally grow, right? But I don't think that you can buy a 5x5 tent from Amazon, hypothetically speaking. Do you think
You can do it yourself.
Yeah?
You can, I mean, you can literally buy everything.
How
that's-
hard do you think that is?
not hard at all.
It'd be trial and error more than anything.
Yeah.
It'd be because you could buy literally they sell little like plastic wash machines on
Just time out.
Amazon.
Hypothetically speaking, guys,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
all just to be
Yes.
very clear out there. This is all recorded. We put
Yes.
this on Facebook, YouTube.
No, this is if you wanted to do it.
Instagram.
So I'm not telling you I do. I'm
Yeah.
saying if you
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, hypothetically
You
speaking, go
You
ahead.
can literally find this stuff on Amazon. They sell like little wash machines. Like literally just use type of hash making and they literally just like wash it. It'll come with the
He's talking
bag.
beyond that. He's talking.
No, no, I go to an hour.
Yeah,
I'm
like
talking in a 5x5
But yeah,
tent.
you could grow. You know, you
They
grow
have
your
grow
own.
tents and
you know.
whole
Yeah.
grow tents with the light kit and the
Bro,
air
this
everything.
this isn't something that's weird to like Florida because you go to any hydroponic store
Yeah.
in the state of Florida. I mean, there's one on Michigan, there's one on Fortune.
You can legally grow hemp.
Yeah, there's nothing that says that you can't grow CBD or anything like that.
Wow.
Yeah, I can grow hemp.
So,
But it would
Go
be, you know, it'd be more like, it's not easy to grow
No,
this
no,
type
no,
of
no.
quality is what a lot of people, like even what Jungle Boy's putting out, it's not, like you can just put a seed in the ground and just water it every day and give it, you know, its lights and
It's not
like,
gonna
okay,
no.
cool, it's gonna be A1, no, it's gonna look
There's a
it's
treatment,
gonna look
and
like
a
shit.
plan that has
And,
to be
know.
and the weirdest thing of it is that any little thing can mess you up, whether it be water or sun or you left the light on too long. Just one simple mistake will ruin your whole batch. Now you wasted 2 months of your life.
It's a lot of trial and error, you know, learning online.
because we get a lot of people that message into us, like, you guys don't talk about growing. You guys, like, again, that's indica sativa stuff.
I just don't know enough about growing, that's really what it is.
I don't either.
Yeah, I
I
wouldn't
don't
wanna
got a drink
talk,
though.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
got green thumb either, I wouldn't wanna speak on stuff that I
I
don't know.
haven't done it yet. I mean, I've gotten plants, so like, I mean, drop a seed, you know.
Yeah,
I've done the plant, and you got a fucking ugly plant sitting in your house. And it's all-
Yeah, I've
I've done that.
So
but
ghetto.
I can't tell you I had a tent or anything, and I wouldn't know how to explain it to you either. But my thing is medical cannabis. I mean, we try to lead you the way with the information that we have right now. But every day things are changing. Like this, that argument of the hybrid sativa thing. No one believes in it. All the THC percentages. What are you selling now?
I go by like
Yeah,
go by
I saw this
flavor
post the
profile.
other day. They were literally saying that it's like indica and sativa aren't even valid terms anymore. Everything's a hybrid.
Guys, that's just kids, guys. Think about these. First off, I love you both, and I love you also. I truly think that you guys' perspective, you guys should remember that from 8 to 5 we wear scrubs. You're telling me, Luch, that when you send Miss Thompson, an 85-year-old grandma, to go buy those indica capsules and sativa capsules, you don't think that she's feeling that difference?
No,
I believe so.
No, when you go like that, yeah. But when you buy like flour based
Yeah.
on it, it's because you're smoking
Wow.
it, so you're
Yeah,
getting
okay.
other
No,
parts
it's a-
of the
Like
plant.
I
Yes.
said, I'm a firm believer. I'm a firm believer in the sativa hybrid. I think the argument is bullshit. What I do understand is that flowers have been so crossbred by now that there is no true land strain that you can say, oh, this is that.
It's a
you're
true indica.
unless it's a true land strain.
Yeah.
But when COAs and all that stuff that they give, they try to process that information. I do believe it because I do believe it works. I feel it. Like I was saying earlier, I feel it. Like if I smoke an indica, I feel good. But if I smoke a sativa, my anxiety levels are.
So even when you smoke it, And what you feel when you smoke is different. See, there's different perspectives to this, guys.
Yeah, I mean, even
everyone's
body
everybody
processes
Yeah,
different.
because there's some strains that I've had that make me get that uncomfortable feeling, like he said. But then I've never had that like full shutdown slump feeling like the concentrates. But the concentrates is the only difference in indica and sativa. Like when I refer patients to it, I say get concentrates, distillate, or RSO in the different strain in like indica or sativa, whatever they like. So
it's crazy because most dispensaries won't. You go get an RSO and they won't tell you like, oh, this is a straight indica.
Yeah, they're shopping what's on sale. They're shopping what's in stock. We know that. That's what you guys are here for. We know that the state of Florida's dispensaries. I think we can all safely say the bud tenders. Safe enough?
Yeah, they
bud
are.
tenders.
Bud tenders.
Yeah, but there you go. That's another word. Bud tenders are not really qualified, not really educated the way they should be. They're selling what's
some of
in
them
stock.
are though.
Yeah,
Some of them are.
you've been there. So give me a dispensary you've been through that was on point for you.
Move.
Move. What about you?
Okay,
The one who hasn't been on point.
truly.
Yeah,
Seven times.
Yeah, man.
Cure Leaf too.
Yeah.
I feel like they're too medical. Like, I don't know if that's even.
Yeah, they take it way too.
Or some
like,
don't. Or some don't. And when you ask the question, they look at you like,
You know what I really want to see, though? Some real nigga shit. I want to see us in 40 years. People that we like right now. I want to see if, because dude, there's 4 of us in here. There's 5 men in this room. One of us is going to get prostate cancer. Guaranteed. Okay? One every 5 men gets that through the United States, right?
Thanks for fucking talking.
But you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Okay, come on, listen.
I'll be
But listen, I really want to know that because we smoked, because we did those things, I really want to know, like, are those things that's going to really change the world? Is that thing's really going to say those things aren't going to exist?
I think no, cannabis isn't I think.
No, I mean sicknesses, cancers, like throughout. Because we're basically the baby boomers of weed. You ever sat down and thought about this? I've talked about this.
Yeah, oh my.
Yeah.
It's all like really coming back, starting.
Come on, Mr. Grinch, come on in, come on in, Mr. Grinch.
Oh,
Come on in, my brother.
we need another chair, dude.
Yeah. Pass me a chair. Take a seat,
What
take
it
a
is,
seat.
bro?
We're coming to the end of the podcast, dude. Come on.
I got it.
You know the main guys, Danny? Yeah. No, take a seat. Pass that chair, please.
Thanks,
Guys.
guys.
man?
Yeah, open this up for me, my brother. We're just in here smoking some. Hey, look, dude, you have this.
Pressure.
This is fucking pressure. We're smoking the Doja. Original Z. From Cali. Real Cali shit. He knows. This is Mr. Grinch, guys. You guys have been there so much with us. He was one of my first brothers on the podcast about 6 years ago. When I first started doing the podcast, and UCF wanted to kick me out, and Facebook wanted to kick me out, and now we're able to do this shit cool. My brother was here able to come on with me, dude, and able to give me very much what you give me now. A California prospect. Danny lived in Cali most of his life. He gets a lot of Cali gifts when he goes out there to smoke. He gets blessed that way. We were talking about, do you really think there's a difference between, that motherfucker's just water, ain't it? That's some good Skittles. That's some good Skittles. Do you think there's a difference between indica and sativa?
What you mean by difference?
Explain.
Like, do you think it's real? Do you believe in the?
The effects of it?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you can buy an indica or you can buy a sativa still. Flower wise.
Flower-wise.
Flatwood wise?
Yeah.
You talking about, is it?
Like true indica.
You're
full
talking
indica.
you're talking about full indicas, not no more hybrids where you got 2080s, 1090s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know,
No, full
60s,
100% indica or full 100% sativa.
But I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a full 100%, but I say it's more leaning.
You just
So like
don't
when you
like
purchase
resource.
it, if like let's say you would go up to somebody, like I hate to go to shop like that. I don't shop like that. But you'll get whatever like, hey, I need a full indica. There's
Yeah,
like, a lot of guys, rec wise, they're not gonna tell you really, and that's their argument. Like, is that a real thing?
Yeah. That's why it's called the indica dominant or sativa dominant.
See?
There's specific ways to talk about it. It's not just, is it a full? When you say indica, you mean indica.
You think that's a new thing, or just the newer dealers?
Nowadays, yeah, there's more hybrids now in the world than there are, indicas and full sativas, yeah.
Well, like
Because
how we
all
were
that is
talking
old
about, like we were talking about Move and how it helped us out with like being specific and helping us out with what strain we get. Like their flower used to be like they used to have the indicas and sativas, but now I normally see all hybrids on their flowers.
You say you don't believe that? Like no more? Like,
I just don't go by it because I've had flour that's
half the person I am.
oh no, that I wouldn't argue that either.
Yeah, no
But
way.
I've never been slumped off of weed though. Think about this. I smoke 15 blunts easy a day.
Yeah, I think I've seen you smoke more than anybody.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't think why I don't get slumps is because I think I have a condition. I think maybe I have ADHD.
Are you shopping though for indica sativa hybrid, or you
No,
just you
I
like
shop
your
for
weed?
taste.
You shop for
I shop for
Yeah,
taste.
that's what I do.
I'm straight taste.
Me too. I'm not gonna ask you, but I feel like if I go into a dispensary, I should be able to ask for a product and get it.
Yeah.
When I went to Jungle Boys, everything was hybrid. They didn't even say, "Yo, we got indica, we got stick." They had it on the board what it was, but everything was hybrid. Right? Honest marketing.
Yeah. You can't beat that. You can't beat honest market. You can't beat
Alright,
top
so
price in it.
the only shop I've ever been to that has a product with variation of products that have indicas and sativa, Planet 13.
Well, they were just begging planters.
Oh, man, yeah.
You like that one?
I love
That
planters.
shit's beautiful, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it has a lot of selections of old school shit. You got some of the new coming shit up there too. It's just,
Now, I've never been, but I've heard the selection of products is not good.
But how do you think it's
Fuck
gonna work
no,
in
it's
Florida?
3 room Lucha.
Well, I don't know. I've never been, like I said.
I'm gonna tell you this now. You walk, dog. You
heard.
walk in there, bitch. You first got something security.
I would love to walk in. I would love to. I would
Security's
go.
huge. There's a huge security that's
I
bigger
waited
than
5
this
hours
office.
in line. I'm go when Planet 13
Okay,
opens. I'm
so-
gonna go to the opening. I'm gonna do all this shit.
so this is the difference though. You go to, see, I like LA Confidential. I like a lot of old school shit from LA. So I'm very much on OGs. I like all this cookies and sherbet and it's cool. But if I could go back to my OGs, bro, it's hard to find.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Tell
only
me
one
about
strain I'm
OGs
gonna go back
nowadays.
to, but I love my new strain. I'll take a purple every day. I'll take a purple every day. It's been crossed with the gelato so much, I know it gets played out. But unless you can bring me back some sour, some genuinely like New York, the Bronx, Washington Heights sour, then I'll be happy. But
But then
I take the new stuff.
when you go into Planet 13, you're in there like, I want the best shit. I want the best shit. So
I don't
you
shop
look
like
at-
that the best shit, cause you know I don't get the pockets for that either. I need to see this a nice color, smell it. We don't get that yet here. I mean, you said move, you can smell it fluent. Do you smell a little bit?
We're gonna start going to podcast. We're gonna start going to dispensaries to ask them that we're gonna have videotape in there and just our process itself to be able to see what shoppers go through, what patients can expect. Because you gotta get your medical card first, guys. Once you get your medical card, you can shop in 20 places, and if not, you definitely gotta get together because if you're not on a Discord where it can give you options and variations where you can get QPs from 150 to a fucking ounce, eighth of weed for $100. I mean, this is everything brought to you here. So if you guys want to get something done right, you guys want to get legal, you guys gotta tell a friend to tell a friend, man. I appreciate all you guys that came on the podcast today, guys. Thank you guys, man. We're back on it again tomorrow. This is about an hour. It's 4:20, guys. Soon. Stay blessed, guys. Thank you.